Yes, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Definitely glad to have you back to the Freedom Coach Cashflow Builder channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to play the money game. No matter what you do in life, things come with instructions and come with guidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you some tips, some strategies, but some basic understanding how to play the money game. Let's get started. Now, what I want to share with you real quick, and talking about how to play the money game, is a few basic rules that you need to understand. Basically, one thing that we ask people to ask themselves is, number one, what is freedom? Okay, what is freedom, and what does it mean to you? One of the things that freedom means to some people is time, opportunity to be able to do some of the things that they want to do. So let's talk about some of the basic things to be able to get freedom. We have to understand really a few things. Number one, what is an asset? Number two, what is a liability? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got to get these two things kicked off. What is an asset? What is a liability? All right, I have a book that's out that you can get for free. You can go to makingithappenfromzerotohero.com to get it. It's a 2-volume book. We have a resource book in here that gives you some information here about making it happen from zero to hero, how to build wealth with money, real estate investments. One of the things that is going to talk about when you get the book for free, just pay for the shipping and handling, is what is an asset. An asset is something that produces you income. A liability is something that you pay for. So an asset, money coming in, liability, only money going out. If we really started to grasp and truly understand this concept, which is one of the main ways of how to play the money game, ladies and gentlemen, it'd be a big deal. Now, the asset, again, put money in your pocket, liability, put money out of your pocket. So now, the next thing we want to get people to understand is what gets people is, let's get this one right here. Debt. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to talk about what's the difference between good debt versus bad debt. All right? And so what we want to help people understand, I know you've been told and you heard sometimes that debt is bad. And that is correct if it's not good debt. Ladies and gentlemen, how many people heard the concept others people's money or the bank's money? We want to make sure you understand how important it is to understand the significance of using other people's money or the bank money. Because what happens is, as a business person, you want all the liability to go out to someone else, but all the benefit to come into you. As one thing we talk about in estate planning, you don't want to bring the pain home. So what's the difference between good debt and bad debt? Bad debt is a liability only. Good debt is an asset. Let me give you a prime example just to make it simple. Let's say you have a four unit building, okay? And let's say on your 4-unit building that you are charging $500 for each unit, okay? $500 for each unit. That's a total of $2,000 that you have coming in, okay? Let's say you have $1,000, what is called your PITI, your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. The next thing, you have $500, which is for all your other miscellaneous expenses such as landscaping, maintenance, all the other things that goes with it. So now that's a total of $1,500. You have $500 of cash flow, $6,000 a year raise, ladies and gentlemen. And how many $6,000 income coming a year, how many businesses, investments, or properties you would need to do to replace your income. For most people, seriously, it's anywhere between 5 to 10. So if you had a extra $5,000-$7,000 a month, you would not be rich, you would not be wealthy, but you would have the first level of freedom of financial independence because you replace your income because you have more asset cash flow coming in than liability going out. Ladies and gentlemen, those are differences that you got to understand. This is what we share with people, and it's hard for people to get it. So we want to make for sure that while you just have bills, see, it's one thing to get a credit card and you just paying on a monthly basis. But if you're using that credit card to help fix up your property or some maintenance, take the money from that, pay that bill from that, and that's in your expenses. So you still got cash flow. This is how you win. So we look at, I got a bill, I got debt. Yes, but if you got enough cash flow coming in. One story that I want to share that I think is huge, Robert Kiyosaki's wife, Kim, on her first investment property, she only cash flow about $25. Some people like all that work, all that time just to get $25. And first of all, it's still positive. That's still $25 coming in that is totally clear of anything, and she did not have to do anything, go out and put any linear or any labor income. But then you grow that from 25 to 2,500 to 25,000. Now she's well over $100,000 a month in cash flow, and it started from $25. Ladies and gentlemen, what I want to share with you, you got to realize that all debt is not equal. That you got to realize the difference between good debt and bad debt. And remember, you want to build more assets than liabilities. Again, make for sure, I forget all the time, forgot to tell you, make sure you hit the bell up, below, to the left, right, to the bottom right here somewhere. Make sure you hit it. Make sure you hit the bing, the bell, subscribe, of course, to the channel. The Freedom Coach, Cashflow Builder, the Freedom Coach FTMG, our channel. Also, too, we have Free Yourself and Your Dreams of Follow podcast as well. So you want to make sure you join it as well. Definitely go get the book, Making It Happen Zero to Hero. We got a special for free. Make sure you give a comments below, and you could download whatever information that you have. I believe we have a manual. You should see it. I believe the top 10 things that to do to be wealthy, rich, and grow your financial. I believe we got that link up below as well. As I say all the time, good things come to those who wait, but only what's left over from those who hustle. Again, my name is Fahim Muhammad, the Freedom Coach. Free yourself and your dreams will follow. I'm out, y'all.